Stay tuned, because next hour we'll have a presentation for Male Artist of the Year.
Plus more Chartbusters Closeups, and we're halfway to the #1 single of 1987.
Chicken yum.
Check, please.
Why not check it out, new Checkerman Bubble Yum? Fills you up with Checkerman fun. Gonna take a flavor ride on the cool side. It's the coolest around.
Yum it up with Checkerman.
It's the double-decker mint.
Yum it up with
Sugarless Bubble Yum.
Remember the first time you bought me these? Wintergreen Lifesavers?
Yeah. Movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you ate the whole roll.
You bought them for me.
Well, yeah, but you could have said, Jack, have a little refreshment. Jack, have a Lifesavers. You could have shared.
Jack,
What?
have a Lifesavers.
Sure. Now you want to share. Now you want...
Now we share a lot of things.
You bet your Lifesavers.
new Baby Ruth. Got a fresher taste just made for you. New Baby Ruth. It's the freshest ever Baby Ruth. Fudge and caramel, lots of peanuts too. Chocolatey, delicious, delicious, bloody shoe. New Baby Ruth. It's the most delicious ever. New Baby Ruth. Got a fresher taste just made for you. Love is so.
If you've ever thought of starting a business, or if you already have, the Wall Street Journal could open some new doors for you. And more important, help keep them open.
Call 800-652-2300 for this special introductory offer. 13 weeks for just $29.75 with a money-back guarantee. 13 weeks, $29.75. Phone 800-652-2300 now for the Wall Street Journal.
Back in April, George Michael and Aretha Franklin teamed up and the sparks flew.
The result was I Knew You Were Waiting at Chartbusters year-end #10.
Rock and roll ruled in '87, and the king was Billy Idol. With a huge, successful tour, plus the release of the hit compilation album Vital Idol, the man could do no wrong. We caught up with Billy Idol as he was leaving the studio on his beloved Harley Davidson and presented him with the Chartbusters Award for Male Artist of the Year.
Hi, I'm Billy Idol, that's right. Hi, this is Tracks Chartbusters, and you've made me Male Artist of the Year, you crazy wild people. I can't believe it. I bet nobody else will believe it, let alone me. Anyway, I know people think awards don't mean much, but this does say a lot. It says you're enjoying my videos, and that means a lot to all the people who make them, because they go out there struggling to give you something to watch at the end of the week, right? So, look, I enjoy making the music. I hope you enjoy watching them. Same lascivious people that you're watching, the same people I like to know. And I can tell you this much. If you want to rock with me, rock this year. I've got a new album coming out, some new videos. And look, here we go with an old one. It's the one that made me the male leader. That's right, in the USA. Let's go into Money Money. Woo!
Up next on this Chartbusters year-end special, Madonna with some movie magic.
A close-up look at Bon Jovi, U2, and a whole lot more.
The countdown. Time is running out. But there is a chance, maybe one chance now to turn back the nuclear arms race. The INF Treaty. One chance to destroy an entire class of nuclear weapons for the first time. But time is running out. And the opponents of arms control are hard at work. You can help. You can turn back the arms race. Call the Better World Society. 1-800-543-3600. The INF Treaty needs more than the signatures of Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev. Facing strong opposition, it needs your support. Call 1-800-543-3600 and we'll register your support and send you an action kit showing you how to speak out in support of this historic treaty. This could be the end of the nuclear arms race. Become a part of this historic achievement. Call the Better World Society at 1-800-543-3600. There is still time.
What's the secret to Pop Secret microwave popcorn?
Parabella
Perfect popcorn popped under perfect conditions. Pop Secret leaves very few unpopped kernels. And it tastes remarkably light and fluffy. Pop Secret from Betty Crocker. It's the only way to pop.
We're from a book of world records. Got here as fast as we could. What do you got, Keebler?
New Townhouse Cheddar Juniors.
Another cheese cracker.
Just taste.
Whoa, what's in these?
100% aged New York cheddar. We bake it into every bite-sized Townhouse Cheddar Junior.
Absolutely incredible cheese flavor.
A world record?
Possibly.
They're baked by elves.
Definitely.
New Keebler Townhouse Cheddar Juniors. Outstanding cheese taste.
Definitely.
This year was full of ups and downs for Madonna, but one thing was clear, the girl is a star.
At Chartbusters year-end number 8, Who's That Girl? Earlier this year, Starship showed us they still knew how to rock and roll.
From the album No Protection, this is Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now at Chartbusters year-end number 7. Tracks Chartbusters year-end special. We'll be right back with Michael Jackson.
Plus the video of the year and more as we edge closer to the number 1 single of 1987.
When time is going slow,
You can speed it up with fun.
with bubble yum.
A good time's coming up, 'cause we're gonna yum it up.
With rocket punch
And raspberry, rock and roll in one. New rock and raspberry bubble yum. Bubble yum. We're gonna rock around the
when you yum it up.
Time flies when you yum it up. With bubble yum.
bubble yum and sugarless bubble yum.
New baby Ruth, new.
Got a fresher taste just made for you.
New baby Ruth, new.
It's the freshest ever Baby Ruth. Fudge and caramel, lots of peanuts too. Chocolatey, delicious, delicious, study chew.
New baby Ruth, new.
It's the most delicious ever.
New baby Ruth, new.
Got a fresher taste just made for you.
Don't feel slow.
Once there were a few proud men of adventure, men of courage, men who knew the meaning of honor. There still are, the Marines. We're looking for a few good men.
On January 29th, Publishers Clearinghouse announces the number that could win you $10 million. Just look for the house and remember to enter the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes.
We won $10 million.
You can too.
This weekend, escape to the magical, mystical world of music with Buster Poindexter, John Cougar Mellencamp, and Whitney Houston. Belinda Carlisle. On Night Tracks.
Sunday on the new Leave It to Beaver.
You having a nice Christmas, Beaver?
A guy can't get too much cologne, Mom.
The whole gang's at the Cleavers for some holiday fun, except one little trooper who's out there all alone.
Okay, so I'm doing it for my old man.
Then Mary Ellen gets a newspaper job.
I warned you about marrying a girl with an education.
When Kelly helps with her spelling, the word is oops. It's a full hour of the new Leave It to Beaver, beginning at 6 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday.
The much-awaited follow-up album to Thriller had Michael Jackson burning up the charts once again.
As Chartbusters year-end number 6 was Bad. Selling over 5 million copies of their self-titled album, Whitesnake was one of the biggest success stories of '87. We visited David Coverdale and his fiancée, star of all 3 Whitesnake videos, Tawny Katane, as they took a well-earned rest back in Britain and presented Whitesnake with the Chartbusters Video of the Year Award for Here I Go Again.
Well, this is indeed a treat. We're in London now, and this is a delicious belated Christmas gift. On behalf of the group Whitesnake, I'd like to thank Marty Cowner and the Cream Cheese people, Geffen Records, the people of America, and of course Night Tracks for this delightful award, and Miss Tawny Katane, the most delightful. This will be an absolute pleasure to have this in our home. It's been an incredible year, and this is indeed the icing on the cake. Anything else from you, honey?
Oh, just thank you to all the fans out there that have helped make this happen.
Indeed, indeed. Enough of this talking. Here's the video. Thank you again.
Coming up on Night Tracks Chartbusters year-end special, more U2. Plus, Bon Jovi shows us why Slippery When Wet has sold over 8 million copies.
And we're getting closer to that #1 single of the year.
Better. Butterfinger's better. It's a better Butterfinger. It's a crispier, crunchier Butterfinger bar. They made Butterfinger better, so you simply cannot get a peanut butterier tasting Butterfinger.
Better.
A crispier middle
For the best taste yet.
makes Butterfingers guaranteed freshness.
Better. Butterfinger's better. Better get a Butterfinger. Get a better Butterfinger.
Now Bisco.
Remember the first time you bought me these? Wintergreen Lifesavers?
Yeah. Movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you ate the whole roll.
You bought them for me.
Well, yeah, but you could have said, Jack, have a little refreshment. Jack, have a Lifesavers. You could have shared.
Jack,
What?
have a Lifesavers.
Sure. Now you want to share. Now you want...
Now we share a lot of things.
You bet your Lifesavers.
On January 29th, Publishers Clearinghouse announces the number that could win you $10 million. Just look for the house and remember to enter the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes.
We won $10 million.
You can too. If you're looking for good ideas on personal finance, subscribe to the Wall Street Journal. Because while there's plenty of money around, unfortunately, it doesn't come with instructions.
Call 800-652-2300 for this special introductory offer. 13 weeks for just $29.75 with a money-back guarantee. 13 weeks, $29.75. Phone 800-652-2300 now for the Wall Street Journal.
This weekend, escape to the magical, mystical world of music with Buster Poindexter, John Cougar Mellencamp, and Whitney Houston. Belinda Carlisle. On Night Tracks.
The Joshua Tree album, plus touring most of the year, made U2 one of the most talked about bands of '87.
And their single With or Without You went to Chartbusters year-end #4.
Time for another Chartbusters Closeup. Let's take a look at Bon Jovi.
The latest single from Bon Jovi has given the group not a bad name, but a good one, allowing the band to emerge from the crowded field of hard rockers.
I think at this point, and it's really a good feeling, is that people are saying, yeah, they're not an overnight sensation, they're not here and gone.
It took 2 albums to define and refine the band's sound. The members of Bon Jovi hit their stride with the 3rd LP, Slippery When Wet.
What was missing was that dirt, you know, that aggressive sweat.
A hard-edged look and feel was also missing from the band's previous videos.
Directors have taken our songs and tried to become, you know, Fellini in 3 minutes. And I go, wait a minute. Every time I saw one, I go, oh my God, this is nauseating.
So when it came time to make the latest video, John Bon Jovi put his foot down.
With this one, we said no storylines, no actors, no nothing. On the set of the video, the guy would come with a can of hairspray and the makeup and get away from me, go away. Don't talk to me, get away from me. And he'd be like, well, you're sweating. And I said, that's what we're about, you know, watch it.
Like Bruce Springsteen before, Bon Jovi is bringing a little bit of New Jersey to the world. Sandy Kenyon, CNN, Hollywood.
spending a month at #1 back in February, here's Bon Jovi with the second release from that Slippery When Wet album. This is Living on a Prayer. We'll be right back with Night Tracks Chartbusters year-end special.
As Whitney Houston released another blockbuster album, and we'll be ready to present our Chartbusters Single of the Year award.
I've been studying bones for years, but I just found out something new. In a major scientific study using OSCAL, doctors established that calcium supplements can provide the calcium your body needs to help maintain strong bones. I've heard a lot of talk about calcium lately, but since they used OSCAL in this study, and OSCAL is the #1 doctor-recommended calcium supplement, who needs to dig any further?
OSCAL, scientifically proven, doctor recommended.
What's the secret to Pop Secret microwave popcorn? Perfect popcorn popped under perfect conditions. Pop Secret leaves very few unpopped kernels. And it tastes remarkably light and fluffy. Pop Secret from Betty Crocker. It's the only way to pop.
Better.
Butterfinger's better. It's a better Butterfinger. It's a crispier, crunchier Butterfinger bar. They made Butterfinger better, so you simply cannot get a peanut butterier tasting Butterfinger.
Better.
A crispier middle.
For the best taste yet.
Makes Butterfinger's guaranteed freshness.
Better. Butterfinger's better. Better get a Butterfinger. Get a better Butterfinger.
Now
this comes.
If you're up against the old boy network, subscribe to the Wall Street Journal. You'll find that to achieve success, you don't have to be old. And you don't even have to be a boy.
Call 800-652-2300 for this special introductory offer. 13 weeks for just $29.75 with a money-back guarantee. 13 weeks, $29.75. Phone 800-652-2300 now for the Wall Street Journal.
Monday night. He was marked by the gods, blessed with the power to rule the animals. But to save the woman he loves, he must defeat the forces of evil.
Bring him to me, this master of the beasts.
Mark Singer is the Beastmaster. 8:05 Eastern on Superstation TBS, Monday night. Vincent Price is a desperate artist with a terrible secret.
You shouldn't have done that, my dear.
House of Wax, 10:35 Eastern on Superstation TBS, Monday night.
Whitney Houston's debut album will soon reach the 9 million sales mark, but her second LP is giving chase.
Here's I Want to Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me at Chartbusters year-end #2.
The movie La Bamba was a box office smash, and Richie Valens was once again a household name. It seemed everywhere you turned this summer, you'd hear the strains of that all-time classic hit as performed by Los Lobos. 1987's Chartbusters Single of the Year, La Bamba. Here's Los Lobos accepting the award.
Hi, we're Los Lobos. It's been a crazy year, and we'd like to thank all of our fans for making it such a great year for us. And we'd like to thank Night Tracks for this Chartbusters Single of the Year. And we hope that each and every one of you has a real special New Year's and a real happy Christmas and a great 88. So from Los Lobos, Louie, Dave, Conrad, Caesar, and I'm Steve. Thanks. See you next year.
1987's Chartbusters Single of the Year, La Bamba, as performed by Los Lobos.
Thanks for watching Chartbusters year-end special. Hope you got a kick out of seeing all those hot tunes that made 1987 such a great year for music. Season's greetings to all our friends out there. For Night Tracks Chartbusters, I'm Fraser Smith.
And I'm Joanne Earhart. Take care.
Chartbusters Chartbusters Year-End Special is brought to you tonight by Bubble Yum Bubblegum. Yum it up with Bubble Yum. And by today's new Baby Ruth. Chewy, nutty, with a fresher taste just made for you. Today's new Baby Ruth, the freshest ever.
Next, join Lou Rawls for the United Negro College Fund Telethon. Then count down the hits on Night Tracks Chartbusters. Coming up on the Superstation.
If mascara could satisfy your rational side
And your emotional side.
it'd be blooming brilliant. Introducing new Blooming Colors mascara from Maybelline. 8 color options.
Don't fence me in.
Alternative to black.
Brilliant. They're mine.
Oh my. Accessorize your eyes.
New Blooming Colors mascara. Smart. Beautiful. Maybelline.
Remember the first time you bought me these? Wintergreen Lifesavers?
Yeah. Movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you ate the whole roll.
You bought them for me.
Well, yeah, but you could have said, Jack, have a little refreshment. Jack, have a Lifesavers. You could have shared.
Jack.
What?
Have a Lifesavers.
Sure. Now you want to share. Now you want
Now we share a lot of things.
You bet your Lifesavers.
Got a fresher taste just made for you. Baby Ruth, it's the freshest ever Baby Ruth. Fudge and caramel, lots of peanuts too. Chocolatey, delicious, nutty, study chew. Baby Ruth, it's the most delicious ever. Baby Ruth, got a fresher taste just made for you. Don't feel so.
For Michael Douglas, it was a box office bonanza. For Princess Di, it was a year of living dangerously. For Gary, it was scandal and a surprising change of heart. Meet the 25 most intriguing people of 1987 in People's special year-end double issue. Baby Jessica doing well. Bountiful Bridget fighting on without Rambo. Plus Donald Trump cover to cover. Look for all the people who had people talking in this extra thick, chock-full year-end double issue of People. We now join Lou Rawls' Parade of Stars, already in progress.